Want to learn how to turn life's challenges into opportunities for success? Today we'll explore insights from teachings of Sano and my own experiences. Think about Eminem, who overcame a tough childhood to become a music legend. I faced my own struggles and turned anger into creativity. Ready to find out how you can transform your difficulties into achievements? Let's explore the steps that can make a difference in your life. Eminem, the American rapper, has made an indelible mark on the music industry with his distinctive style and lyrical prowess. He's won a lot of Grammy and MTV awards. When he was a baby, his dad left, and his mom was a drug addict who moved around a lot. The movie 8 Mile, which is about his life, shows his mom living with her high school friends. There's also a scene where Eminem catches his mom having sex with one of her friends. Imagine what it would be like if you were Eminem. I also had a tough childhood. I once lived in an abandoned house that belonged to a friend's family. That friend made fun of me, saying, "Why talk about the future when you can't even take care of yourself?" I felt really angry, but I told myself that I control my own life. I turned that anger into a poem called Drama, which won a literary contest and launched my career as a poet. Eminem did something similar by expressing his anger through his songs. You know how successful he became. When you feel hopeless and think you have nothing, the first thing you need to do is get angry at your life. This might sound strange, but many people don't even get angry in such situations. I often say not to blame your surroundings or the world, but to blame yourself and keep preparing until an opportunity comes. But you can't do this without feeling anger at life. If you just accept things passively, saying, "That's just how life is," you'll always stay in the same place. So first, you must get angry. Only those who feel anger can bang on closed doors hard enough. Sano also teaches this. This way you can finally become the main character of your life. The second thing you need to do when you feel like you have nothing and can't see the future is to eliminate the root of your stress. If you are angry and stressed, take a moment to calmly observe what is causing that stress. It would be great not to have stress, but such a life doesn't exist. You can't move forward without stress. Since stress is unavoidable, the best way to deal with it is to identify and eliminate its root cause. You might say, who doesn't know that eliminating the cause of stress is difficult? I'm not saying it's easy. However, we often avoid stress. We might eat snacks while watching Netflix, drink alcohol, party, or sleep a lot. Sometimes these methods work temporarily, but they only slightly relieve stress for a while and don't eliminate the root cause. Talking and hanging out with friends is also just comparing problems. Those friends also experience stress. The answer lies in books. Don't avoid stress. Read books to find solutions. You can definitely solve it, and the solutions you find will become your abilities. When you feel like you have nothing and can't see the future, the third thing you need to do is accept starting from zero when you fail. Many people start out poor, but some become wealthy. Yet, not many become truly successful. Most successful people had a humble beginning. Why is that? Sano explains that those who experienced poverty early in life aren't ashamed to return to that starting point, because that's where they began their journey. I also experienced homelessness. Even then I thought, at least it's better than back then, which developed a habit in me. This brings resilience, which means not only pursuing high places, but also knowing how to live in low places. In the Bible, Paul also confesses that he knew how to live with plenty and in need. If you have failed, especially economically, do not worry about appearances. Go down to the lowest point. By starting again from nothing, learning how to escape failure, you prove that you already have the qualities to become a great wealthy person. The fourth thing you need to do when it's dark and you can't see the future is not to calculate the future in advance. A person's fate is determined by time. In other words, a person's fate is a matter of timing. So instead of worrying and calculating the future in advance, Sano advises accumulating knowledge by reading books and preparing for something new to happen someday. Imagine life as a journey through a dark forest at night. You can't see the whole path ahead, but you can see enough to take the next step. Focus on that next step. When you feel uncertain about what lies ahead, remember that clarity comes through action. Each step you take lights up a bit more of the path ahead. Instead of worrying about what might happen, focus on what you can control in the present moment. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable actions and tackle them one by one. This approach not only lowers anxiety, but also boosts confidence as you witness your progress step by step. Believe in your strength and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. The future doesn't need to be perfectly planned. It's an adventure to be embraced. Approach the unknown with curiosity and openness, letting things unfold naturally without the stress of overthinking. Remember, some of the best parts of our lives won't be clear until later. So don't stress about figuring everything out now. Trust your journey and take it step by step. The clarity you're looking for will come, and you'll realize that every uncertain moment was part of a bigger plan guiding you to where you belong. The last and fifth thing I will introduce from Sano's teachings for your well-being is not to worry for more than 10 minutes. In The Joy of Living Slowly by Zelinsky, it is said that 40% of our worries are about events that will never happen. 30% are about events that have already happened. 22% are trivial events. 4% are about events we cannot change. And only the remaining 4% are real events we can deal with. In other words, 96% of our worries are useless. Sano advises focusing only on solving problems within your control and letting go of worries that belong beyond your influence. In the Bible, Jesus said to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to give God what belongs to God. Similarly, in life, don't worry for more than 10 minutes, just take action. When I decided to start my YouTube channel, I didn't hesitate despite my limitations. It's still not perfect, but I believe it will improve over time. As I've talked about before, waking up early, doing small tasks, walking for exercise, reading, writing, and connecting with others can already start changing your life for the better. In summary, overcoming life's tough times and finding success involves specific steps. Inspired by Sano's teachings and my own experiences, these steps include using anger positively, dealing with stress causes, bouncing back from setbacks, preparing for opportunities without overthinking, and not worrying too much about things you can't change. By following these ideas, you can turn challenges into growth, keep a proactive attitude, and move steadily toward a happy and successful life. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below with your favorite strategy or any other tips you have for navigating tough times. Remember, life's challenges can be overcome with the right mindset and preparation. Take care and stay inspired.